Hi, everybody. This is Lana. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome to this life healing, collective healing. So thank you so much for joining me here again. I hope today everything will go smoothly. Like I said yesterday, I knew there was a deeper reason why we weren't able to connect yesterday. And today I got a pretty clear answer. So I want to share this with all of you because the way that I see the twin flame journey and the way that I see the spiritual journey and the way that I see all of you in that potentiality of embodying the divine, of being a light beam, of being a light worker, of showing the way. There's a very great call to bring about this union, to bring about a union between heaven and earth, to bring about union between all of us who are currently living on this planet, and especially to bring union to all of these parts that are usually the cause of any kind of separation. So this is for me the first and most important reason and mission of all awakened beings on this planet. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Anthony, Jamie, Bree, Kuan Light, everyone. I appreciate you so much. I'm starting with this talk because I want to share something very personal that happened today. And it really struck a chord in me. And I think it really struck a chord, as to many of the things that we have been experiencing collectively lately. So, a very dear person to me, a very dear friend whom I consider kind of like a brother. He happens to be, he had to leave Mexico, and he, wanted to cross the border, as many Mexicans do. I'm sure you all are very aware of this situation and, about the whole migration around the globe. And, since he left, I was very worried, and I had a lot of premonitions and dreams that it was going to be something very challenging. But of course, the rational part in me didn't want to scare him or his family. He has 3 children. And, tell him, do not go because I feel this. I kind of told him, but I wasn't clear enough, I guess. And a part of me was also, it's that tender space between when you have a vision and, you don't want that vision to come true. So anyway, to make this long story short and to really hit on, where I want to go with this, he returned today. And I'm sorry if my voice is breaking. It has been a very emotional day and emotional situation. Even for me, I think especially, today, and as all of these things are arising in the collective, we're clearing a lot of layers of separation. And, this story that hit very close to home, to very dear people of mine, he came back thank God. But of course, he suffered kind of human trafficking, as they do at the border. And one of the things that are really one of the hardest things that I have seen or experienced, which is, when the innocence of someone is taken advantage of, when they use fear in order to overpower one's will, or they use fear in order to abuse or in order to get, whatever interest there is. So the way I see it in the bigger picture or through the energetics, because I was very aware of this whole thing that was going on with this particular friend of mine. And, when I saw him there, the only thing that I could do was shield him. And I saw how very, very powerful energies are play. It's not just humans who are doing this and who are acting on behalf, of these, let's say, controlling structures or slavery structures. They are basically, the way I see it, is very predatory energies, and they're just looking for bait. So everything can become bait if we are not in that protection, in that light. So of course, this is not to say that it's anyone's fault. Of course not. This is just something that happens, and that, thank God, many of you haven't experienced that and will never experience that, and a part of the population hasn't, but a large part of the population has experienced this. And for me, I don't want to go anywhere near into very deep political stuff. I just want to express it energetically. So for me, these are just mechanisms that have always been used, through fear, in order to serve the interests of these bigger forces at play. So this is something that it's very important to, when we are, in a time like this, and especially through everything that we have been experiencing at a collective level, it's very important that we are able to stand our ground, stand our light, and affirm our light even more. Because these structures are huge. They go well beyond, this human realm. But we, as energetic beings, are huge, and we go well beyond this human realm. So we have the capacity to detangle ourselves from this, and we have the capacity to make our light as bright as we can, and to really disengage from these energies. Of course, it takes a lot of us to do this and to pull this shift, to do this shift together. But this is why we are making these communities. This is why we are coming together at this time. I don't know if you heard my brother laughing in the background, but he's here. He came also to see our dear friend come back. So apologize if you guys hear any noise in the background. There's a gathering here, so I just had to step out to come here and to be with you, to come to this gathering, which I also hold very sacred and dear in my heart. So anyway, what I want to say is that the way these mechanisms have any effect in us is by, the thing that they do is they isolate us. That's the first way, right? They isolate us, and they, they basically use, our tender spots, our vulnerabilities against us, in a way. So collectively speaking, the more you can remain right now in your love, in your light, the more you can see through the veil of illusion of separation, and the more we can stay in a compassionate state towards all, the more we can shine this light, even if it's from your own home. I'm not saying to do anything otherwise, but the more we stay in our balance, in our sanctuary within, the more we can model this energy to others who are in need of it right now. Fear is one of the greatest ways that has always, or one of the greatest things that has always been used in order to, separate us, enslave. The way you enslave someone is by separating them from their loved ones, separating them from the things that they want, from the things that they love, basically. So it's dividing the light. So what we're doing right now as a collective of light workers is we are creating these light grids. So the more we can unite as one, the more we can focus and really center our attention in the parts that unite us. That is where our focus should be. The things that make us more human, not less. The things that make us care for the other more, not less. And the things that make us and allow us to give more love and not withhold anything. Because we are in a moment where we're kind of balancing the scales, between light and dark, between polarity. So also feminine, masculine, etc. But it is crucial that we're able to really anchor and establish the light, because that is what needs to be rooted in. That is what we are doing on our own. That is what we're doing with a twin flame. That is what we're doing with our communities, with our collective, with our families, with our lands, with wherever you incarnated, wherever you were sent to, wherever location you are at. It is exactly where you need to be. And it is exactly where you need to be to anchor this light right now. So this is just a call and an invitation for all of us to just take a step back, and take a step back from anything and all that doesn't feel right, anything and all that is inspiring fear or entrapping you in any way, if this is the case. And it's a moment to step back, fall into your heart, and shine your light brighter from your heart, from the heart of compassion, from the heart of God that is within you, and from the heart of love. This is what we are here to do. And this is why we are experiencing all of these, let's say, challenges or initiations, the way that I see it. We're always going to have challenges in our lives. Sometimes we're just meant to go through certain experiences, even though they are really, really tough and really, really hard. But know that you are not alone wherever you are. Know that we are all here doing this work. Know that you are supported. And know that you're also not alone in the energetic realms. And please, if you feel called to, ask for help, ask for protection, bring in your angels, bring in the power and the energy of your higher self, and really grow into that place. I was feeling, and I had a dream where so many of the twin flames, so many of you awakened souls were just receiving, coming into your power, coming into your thrones, receiving sort of these crowns, which are of course only a symbol of, taking your place, taking your power back, taking your light back, and really anchoring it in your space, in your mind, in your heart, in everything you touch, see, feel, hear, smell. because that is the only way, or that is perhaps not the only, that is the way that things can really start to expand, and that we can support one another, and that we can grow, and that we can evolve in that light, and letting that light guide us, and not letting anything else but the light in us guide us through our actions, through our thoughts, through our emotions. Because everything that happens in a way is neutral. There are just things that happen, things that are there. But the way we think about things is what determines what happens in our reality. So this is just an invitation to, hold space, to hold your thoughts, your energies in the Most High, in the trust in the divine, and trust in your guidance. And, really anchor that within you so that you can model that for everyone else, because I know that everyone else is in need of a lot of guidance, a lot of assistance. And, some people, they just are just really looking for a light to see in the distance, for a helping hand. And everything counts. Every small act, every small gesture of kindness, every small thought of union, any small blessing sent, it is huge. It is huge, and it can impact everybody in a huge way. I do energy work, right? And I have, I do this with patients or clients who are all over the world. And, when I started doing this work, people always say, well, but how can this, how can you send energy? How can this healing affect me if I'm all, at the other side of the world, in a different time zone, in a different continent, in a different place? And I said, well, energy is, it's everywhere, right? So we have the power to direct it, and we have immense power in our intention, in our focused thought. If we use our thoughts and our actions in a focused manner, we can literally direct all of our energy fields. And, your body has its energy field, and all of the other bodies, we have the physical body, but we also have the energetic body. We have mental, emotional, spiritual, atmic, buddhic. We have a lot of bodies all up into the divine. We're all connected. So we are like huge magnetic or electromagnetic fields. So when we send energy, when we set an intention, and when we focus a thought, and of course, if it's a blessing, anything connected to the heart, it travels faster than the speed of light. It's just there, because there is no time and space for energy. This is only a human concept, linear time. So if we go into quantum, we're all existing all the time, and all of your past lifetimes are happening now. And slowly science is starting to talk about this, to back all of these things up. But the point here is that even when, if you think something beautiful about a person, it doesn't matter where they are, it doesn't matter if they're your twin flame or not, it doesn't matter if you know them or not, they will get this energetic impulse. This impulse, it's like this web, it's like this grid of light. You will receive it somewhere, somehow. Just like you see the internet. That's like a really fine model of how energetics work. So, we have the capacity to send information as energy. And of course, when we send beautiful healing thoughts, blessings, high vibrational energy, whatever the container is, it will be received. And of course, we all have our grids, and we have also ways to protect ourselves, because the same thing can happen with negative energy, right? So if we can be in a neutral state and we can really see that we have so much more power than we think, we have so much more power than we are taught. We hold so much more power in the creation of our world around us, of the world around us, of the people around us. And we can have a direct influence on everything, because everything is energy, just like we are. When we understand that, which for me is the law of one, that we are all one, right? That's when we can actually also start helping and start to grow and start to anchor the light in that law of one. And like everything, it can be used for the light, it can be used for dark or for false light, the way I call it, right? But you as a light worker and you as twin flames, you have the privilege to be awakened right now, to be on your spiritual journey and to start to understand all of these concepts and to really start to come into your power. So this is what I want for you the most. This is what my work is about. This is why I'm here. And this is what I'm here to do, to assist you as much as I can, for you to really see who you are and to see and to know all your divinity and to experience it here and to make it tangible. So as a way to start this, I would like to do a small meditation and small blessing, so if you want to join me, you're very welcome. We're going to just anchor some healing energies, and we're going to, release collectively as much as we can from all that is not serving us, releasing as much, separation and as much focus on separation and fear. And we're going to anchor as much union as we can today, for you, but for all. I know many of you guys are here because we're doing the personal healings for you and your twin flame. And that is wonderful. I think that is the way that we start to change the world, when we start to heal, at least if we can, one person, when we can touch one person's life, even if it's in a very, very small way, in a way that's not even seen or heard or witnessed, in a way that we can do it, in a way that comes from our hearts. So that's, I think, the first step. That's where we start. But as we are here united and we are gathered, we can, optimize this blessing power, and we can create a ripple effect through everyone who is here. We can join our strength, we can join our energies, we can join our lights to create a bigger, brighter light, which is essentially what we are doing also as the Twin Flame Collective, in the communities and the other healers and light workers that see the Twin Flame community in this way, because I know that there is a lot of different information and stuff. So I invite you guys to join me right now to do a brief, not small, huge, but a brief collective healing for all, and just to really ground our love. And if you are in need of this, just receive, because we are going to really ground and see how powerful we are together, and how much more we are in union than we think, and how much light is also playing out in the background, and how much assistance we actually have, so that we can also stay calm, stay relaxed, and help. Because as the light workers, as the helpers of this era, we need to stand our ground more than anyone. We need to remain calm more than anyone. It's like, when there's a sick person, and it's like if you had doctors and they would see blood and they would pass out or something, then that wouldn't be so helpful, right? So a doctor has to kind of remain very neutral in order to be able to assist. In the same way, as energy healers, as light workers, we also have to remain very neutral, very grounded, very stable in order for us to help when the collective is not really, in that energy. So these are the moments where we can come together and really reinforce our light, really recalibrate and perhaps tune our lights up even more. So let's do this, guys. And sorry if I'm a bit emotional today. I just feel this very deeply in my heart. And I have also been feeling so much, of the emotional fields of the collective clearing up this whole week. So I think this is a very needed coming together and releasing this together and showing support for one another. Okay. Dear Hannah, thank you so much. Thank you all, guys, for your beautiful words and for being here. Whew. Okay, so let's just start to breathe in, okay? Thank you, beautiful souls. Let's just start to breathe in deeply. And I think we're going to have a little bit of light language too coming through just to start clearing. And if you can sit in an upright position or just lay down, you can do this as well. I feel like we're going to work a lot through the DNA of your human bodies and on the spinal column. They're just showing me right away. So let's just close our eyes. I love you too. Let's just close our eyes. Start to breathe in deeply. And I can see all of us sitting together in a circle, holding hands all around the earth. And I can see so many of you smiling. Just really knowing. And they're saying, hearing the trumpets, hearing the call, hearing the bells. It's like we're all just hearing the call in our hearts. We're just starting to weave this beautiful circle of light with all our sisters and brothers, just holding hand, no matter where you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what your journey has been to bring you to this moment in time, to bring you here, right now. Acknowledging the perfection in each of our brothers and sisters. Acknowledging the perfection of this moment in time. Letting go of all that was and all that will be. I'm just seeing how we're starting to be showered in these beautiful pillars of light, these beautiful waterfalls of golden energy. Oyam ayana kea toi toyam e toyam ashaya kaya nam toi emana ya kaya. Oyama haye koyana toyana haya. Shoy uyma, shoyuma, shoyuma. We're starting to connect to the earth, to the mother, through the green, through the emerald tones. And I'm seeing these beautiful, like leaves. It's like this restoration of the divine earth and this deep, deep healing that is occurring in the tissues of our bodies that belong to the earth, and this deep, deep healing that is occurring in the heart of Mother Earth. And I'm just seeing that wherever there were cracks, wherever there was any darkness, wherever there were any fires, wherever they're showing me like, divisions, like cracks of separation on earth. There's just this beautiful green energy that is restoring, that is binding, and that is replenishing the earth and all of our bodies from the heart of the mother. This is consciousness. This is divine, conscious energy, benevolent energy, healing energy that is starting to weave in to create the new muscles of earth. It's creating these new layers where all is restored and where healing is occurring right now, right here, for all of us and for the whole planet. And they're just starting to cleanse all of the back of your necks, the shoulders. And there's this very beautiful, pure, crystalline energy coming in through your spine, through all the back of your head, also through the mind, through the mental body. Refreshing. This is quantum light. And this is just a very, very high vibrational energy, very beautiful, cleansing energy, purifying all thoughts. All impressions from this lifetime, and past lifetimes, and anything and all that we survived or that we endured as the soul incarnated in the body. And releasing all of these maps of separation, all of these like false coordinates, false markers, false light indexes, and they're releasing from the pelvic bone as well, from the hips and down, This is releasing a lot through the bone structure, Preshoya Kaya, bone marrow, Boyondo, Uyine Kaya. And we're starting to see all of the, these are healing angels, Treya Shoyambakya, high ranges, Preikoyana, the 12th dimension, Oyumukuya, just starting to calm down. And they're asking for permission to step in, to come in and to assist with this healing. And if you're ready to receive this healing, you can just say yes through your heart. And we're speaking into the multidimensionality of you, to start to release any limiting beliefs, any constructs of fears, domination, of fear, and layers and imprinting through the spinal column, through the back of your head, through the occipital, Miyakaya Nakoya Bayakaya. This was a big release through past timelines. So we're all just starting to, I'm seeing all of you like rising up as angels with your wings, just starting to lift off of the ground and starting to come into the higher realms, the higher dimensions. Starting to go into the stars, into your own constellations, and starting to receive support, knowledge, wisdom, guidance from your families of origin, of your galactic origins, Triya Mashoya, your angelic origins, Prayakayam Eyanakaya, to offer and to bring in and anchor this new perspective, Priya Shayan, anchored in light. This new way of seeing Mayashoya, this broader scope of vision, Kai. And you're just receiving a lot of sacred geometry into your forehead, Shaya, triangle, Miyakoya, the Priyasha actualizing through these spiritual systems, Deyakoya releasing all doctrines, Priyashaya adoctrination, Deyukuyambo ko oine, any old models, Priyashaya, any old structures and molds, Priyasha, that are obsolete, Priyakaya, that are no longer serving your highest purpose, Priyashaya, your highest mission, your highest expansion, Deyakaya, as the light of the I Am, Buyoshoyo. Hey, B, O, A, I am here. Shomira kai enikaya matoyakoya. Now you're starting to receive these beautiful pink tones into your back, into your spinal column, and these beautiful blue tones as well. So we're starting to tone into the angelic frequencies of light, Breya Shoyam, of union, through the feminine and masculine, united now. Doya Shem Akaya, doesn't matter where you are, Druyo Shoya, know and anchor, see, feel, and hear the bells. They're saying again, the union, Boyokoyan. You are united within yourself now, Yoshoya. And these layers of union, of love, I don't know why they're saying this, of democracy, of wisdom, Yashotokoya, of unity, of light consciousness, awakening through each cell of your body, through each atom, Prayashaya, and weaving in to the spiral through your DNA, constitution, Noyosho, Boy Ikam, Akien, Akaya, Kuimana. Bring in the energy of the Fibonacci sequences, Traya Shem Eteanaka, upgrading through the Fibonacci sequence for everyone, no Yoshoya, the two spirals, Treya Kaya, bringing the new grounds, bringing the new templates of light, Treya Shai Kaya, the new possibilities, Treya Mako, new healing models, Breya Shatai Em Akai Itoyono, new self-healing, Breya Kaya, Mea Koyan. Receiving again, toning into your wings, Seya Shaya, your freedom, your heart expansion as you receive this blessing from the divine. To know that you are love beneath all of your skin, beneath all of the layers. You are love. Eya Shom Okoya. You are the highest power, Diya Sham Akyana. You are the highest wisdom, Briya Shem Eyanakia. You are the one, you are love, divine, Bea Shem Ea Koya. You are union, Bea Ne Yamahya Kaya. And there is nothing beyond that. There is nothing above or below that. Bre Shem Aya Koya. To you ye me, to you ya ime haya ya no you hoye. Just breathing in and letting your heart start to breathe this newfound truth. Yam Okoya, upgrading and updating and letting all of these frequencies settle into each part of your being, into each part of the human mind, into the human soul, the human body, the flesh, the bones, the skin. You are the one, Eyamakai. You are love, Yashum Ukoya. And I'm hearing from so many of you saying, I am ready to be love. I am the love. You are the love. Ya Beshiti Yamakai Tuyama Shea Shea. Just breathing that deeply, profoundly, grounding the threefold flame in your heart. The blue, the pink, and the golden light. The mother, the father, the divine child. You are the children of light, Yam Yakaya. And you are being born now, reborn, Preyashaya, rebirthed in this beautiful light of consciousness, of ever growing consciousness, ever expanding love, truth, wisdom, union. Just setting all of your paths in front of you, all of these beautiful illumined paths with all of your guides walking, holding your hands right beside you, and the sun shining each step of the way. Shuyam Eakaya, may this be so. May this be so. And so it is. And just breathing in deeply. Delineating divine truth now in your fields, in your body. Stritraya Uimaina. Thank you to all the grandmothers and the grandfathers. Thank you to the earth, our divine mother. Thank you to the divine, the one, the light of the I am, the love of the I am, in all and in each one of you. Thank you for this gentle reminder of who we are, Shiamakaya, and what we're doing here as the human race, Preyakaya, as the angelic family, Yakaya, needed to. You're honored. You're always welcome and received in the light of the I am, Yashataya. This is your inner sanctuary, and it lives within you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So it is. So very slowly, you can continue to breathe in deeply. And very slowly, we're going to start to come back into the body, to come back into the full awareness of our body, with all of this divine knowledge integrated, beating through, activated through each cell of our bodies, activated in the heart through our expanded consciousness and wisdom, returning very slowly into the breath of now. And I thank you so much for having done this grounding, for being here, for anchoring your light with us. Thank you so much. And very slowly you can start to move your body. If you want, you can stretch a little bit. Breathe in deeply. And you can open your eyes when you're ready. You're so welcome, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Madeline. I love you too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Carissa, Sephora, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Remember, we're all doing this work together. And I'm so thankful for you too. So thankful for this community and for all of your souls. You're so crucial in all of these processes. So know that, please. Know it in your heart. You know, when we go into into shrinking or into thinking we're very small, always remind yourself we're here to remind each other of how great we are and how great we are together. Yes. Okay, guys. So let's start to come back, and we're going to start your personal healings now. Let me just have a sip of water here. It was very intense. I love you too, Shei. Love you too. Thank you. Okay, and if you can also please drink water so you can continue to to anchor this healing. Okay. Just going to light up a little bit of sage here. I'm going to burn some Palo Santo just to set the sacred space for you and your beloveds. And if you didn't get a personal healing, it doesn't matter if you're in the group. Like, if you want to receive whatever comes forward from the other participants, you can also set the intention to receive. And I hope this supports as many of you as possible. And of course, we're going to look into the specific aspects of your connection and heal these three aspects. So we're working with the three energies, right? So all the information for the personal healings, for those of you who are new here, everything is below. You can read about it there. I think we have a lot for today, so we're going to go through them. And if we still have a little bit of time afterwards, I will open the list, okay? To answer Bree's question. Okay, dear, if we still have a little bit of time after the ones that are already there, I will open it again. And if not, then next time you're welcome to join us. Thank you so much, Kristen. Thank you so much. I really hope all of this assists you. Okay. So let me see who's first. I'm getting excited. I can feel a little bit the change of energy, the excitement. Let me pull out my list here. Okay, so first up is Cynthia. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do, we're going to clear three aspects. So we're going to start with the feminine twin, and then the masculine twin, and then the third aspect will be the energy between you, okay? And I will use my pendulum and all my healing stuff here, just to get the first guidance, the first piece. And we'll dive in. Let me just tune in to your energy, darling. And for those of you who couldn't make it live, no worries. We're all here together, whenever you're hearing this message, my voice, this is the perfect time, and all energy is taking into consideration. So you will receive this healing no matter what. Okay. And before we start, let's just ask, we're going to ask to bring in this diamond shape of protection to be established around each and every one of you. And we're going to activate them to start spinning in the direction that is appropriate for you and at the speed that is appropriate for you. And they are very beautiful violet diamonds. And they will just be active so that anything that is that you're meant to receive, that you receive, and anything that is not meant for you, that it just simply, drifts, that it doesn't even come into contact with your field. So we're doing this very specifically for each and every one of you, and each and every one of your twins, and each and every one of your union energies. Okay, so you can just imagine this beautiful diamond sealing your energy, sealing your twin, and then sealing you, your twin, and the third energy between you, the space between you. Very good. And anchoring this diamond into the earth. Okay. Wonderful. So I'm going to start here with my dear Cynthia. So let me see what comes up for you, feminine twin. Okay, so it's past life wounds regarding betrayal. Okay, so Cynthia, just close your eyes. We're going to ask, calling in divine guidance, divine assistance. We're going to start clearing off of your field any wound of betrayal throughout all space-time dimension. For all your multidimensionality and beyond, through the heart of the divine feminine, through the heart, the mind, and the soul, and releasing a lot of tension, any old wounds that are ready to be cleansed right now. And I'm feeling a lot releasing through the left side of your neck, your shoulder blade. And also through the legs. And releasing all of this energy into the ground. Okay, and I'm also feeling a little bit dizzy, so let's just ask for divine assistance to help you properly ground the energy of the divine feminine. Growing your roots, more power into your legs. Breathing in golden light into your legs, into your roots, to your connection with the mother. and asking her to heal you with these wounds. Okay, and we're going to see, continuing there. Okay, and I'm just going to see for the masculine twin now. Okay, upgrading inner yang, the God energy. Cynthia, if you can let me know in the chat, how are you feeling right now? I'm just sensing some energy there. Okay, we're clearing for the masculine twin. We're going to upgrade all of his yang energy, which is the masculine energy, reconciling with the God energy, coming out of hiding, stepping up into his mission, and releasing any chains that I'm seeing, anything and all that is ready to be let go of. Breathing in beautiful blue light. Into the heart of the I am. And now we're going to do the third energy between you. Continue to receive. Okay, so we're going to clear for you anywhere your energy is self-centered, is focusing on oneself and ignoring the relationship. Okay, so let's just start to clear wherever there is too much focusing on oneself, if there is, and ignoring the relationship to the other. Bringing that back to balance, where we can be tending to our own flame and we can tend to the other flame as well. So bringing this to balance. Whenever there is an over focus in any part, there's always a chance for us to recalibrate, to regroup, and to balance the energies. And so sometimes we can be over focusing on our own work, which usually is very good. But sometimes if we are perhaps forgetting too much about the connection, it is a good moment to recalibrate. This is coming up for your field, dear Cynthia, for both of you, and the energy between you. So just to have and reestablish a very beautiful sacred balance where we can be independent individuals and we can have our own lives, but we can also be in union, continue to anchor union forward. All in divine and right proportion. And so it is. Okay, dear Cynthia, I hope this helps. So Wonderful. So let's go into the next one. And after your healing is done, you can continue to, remain just in a receiving state, because they will probably continue to work with you and with your twin. And for all of you, you will also, everyone who wants to receive whatever is in accordance to them, you can receive. Okay. And thank you guys for answering the questions while I'm here doing the healing work. I just get very focused, and so many times I have to close my eyes because I get a little bit dizzy by feeling the energy. So thank you for answering in the chat. Okay, so let me see who's up next. It's Rachaele J. Rachaele, I don't know if you're here. Let me know, and we will start your healing. Okay. And again, sorry if you hear background noise, guys. My family, everybody's just, very happy. They're like, they're very loud. But I hope this doesn't distract you. Okay. Let me see, Rachaele. Okay, so we're going to clear for Rachaele, for the female twin, so for you. If there's any blaming going on, Yakianoyam Ashere, Ayashare, Ayashare, Ashaya. So sometimes when we get hurt, or we are, in this relationship with the twin flame, sometimes we can tend to, consciously or unconsciously blame, perhaps pin it on the other one, blame it on the other one. So this is just coming up for you to clear. So we're going to clear it from the divine feminine. Wherever she has been blaming, perhaps God, perhaps the twin, in any way, shape, or form, throughout all space, time, and dimension. And if there was any hurt in the past, to open up the heart of compassion, and just releasing anything and all, any sentiments, any emotions of hurt, just releasing from the feminine now. And really grounding the feminine and in her own security, in her divine truth, in her divine wisdom. Wonderful. Okay, let me see for the masculine twin. You can continue there, dear Rachaele. Noemi, Kinia, Mia, Kiniana. Okay, so for the male twin, for your twin, Rachaele, we need to upgrade the male templates, okay? So let's just ask his higher self, Yanakwi and Nashai, all his teams of light, to assist him if he wants to receive, to upgrade all of his male templates and his twin flame templates. And upgrading through the indigo blue and this very deep, almost electric blue I'm seeing. Upgrading the masculine templates. So wherever he was still holding on or basing his masculine energy on old models, We're just allowing him, facilitating him to upgrade to the new models of male twins, of masculine templates, of divine light and love, and everything that is in accordance to his higher self, to his highest expansion now. Thank you. And now we're going to see the third energy between you. It needs to be healed here. Okay, so any self-limitation by either one of you that might be affecting or, shriveling your connection. So I'm going to ask all the angels, your higher selves, to come in, step in, to please assist you. I'm being guided to call in the violet flame. To bring in the violet flame, to start to activate in your mental bodies, through your brain, left and right hemisphere, and to start to clear and cleanse any and all patterns of self-limitation, Breshitoya, and self-sabotage. When we see ourselves as limited in any way, this also affects the union with oneself, so this can affect the relationship too. So let's just continue to ground more expansiveness through your being. And through your twins being, expanding through the light of the I Am. And so it is. Thank you so much, Rachaele. I hope this helps you and your twin. And as I say these points and this information, you can also take it and go, if you feel called to do more healing on your own. You can also, sit down, meditation, and just see what else, is there anything else that I need to heal, and you can just let your higher self assist in your own healing or the healing for your twin. If you guys were there in the ceremony, the last ceremony we did, it was actually a very beautiful ceremony where we honored our beloved and we focused, and I gave you a lot of information about how to do your own healing and do healing for your twin flame. So, if any of you would like to receive that, I will, because I got some requests, so I will put it also on my website, and you can download the recording, and it will be the same as what everyone donated for that. But I think it will be very useful for many of you, especially if you guys are feeling called or want to empower yourselves and start to take healing in your own hands, because you're perfectly capable of doing so. And expanding in this knowledge. If you feel called, I will be offering this there. I will let you know in the community page when I do that, okay? But if any of these points resonate, feel free to go and dive deeper into them. Okay. So let me see my list. Who's next? Gheeta. Gheeta is next. Hi, Gheeta. So let me see what is coming up for you to heal. Okay, let me see. Okay, so for Gheeta, what we're being called to heal here is any impatience. So let's just, close your eyes. We're going to call forward all of your angelic teams, we're going to ask them to wash all of your field with this aqua and very pale violet energy. And start to wash all of your field from any impatience through the human mind, through the human construct of time, through linear constructs, and also help you release any expectation. So usually when there is impatience, it's because there is expectation. So we're just going to help to release anything at all that might be, influencing the connection, and healing all impatience from the heart of the divine feminine. And just replenishing with this beautiful aqua in violet tone. Wherever feminine feels tired, impatient, or ready, or eager, or over ready, and bring her back to balance. Bring in lots of compassion. Bring lots of divine timing. Bring lots of patience. The attribute, the gift, the virtue of patience. Through your temples, through your third eye, Miyakiana. You're activating a crown of light through your head to bring in more peace. So whenever we feel impatience, we can come back into the sacred sanctuary, to the heart, and really ground ourselves in the energy of everything is well. Trust in the divine timing. Trust in yourself, and trust in your own process, your own healing process, and your own healing journey. Wonderful. Anchoring through the legs, the womb, the sacrum, all the way down into the earth. Okay, let me see. Oops. This time around. Okay, let me see for the male twin. Oyama, oyama, oyama. Okay, let me see the male twin. What's going on with the masculine here? How can we support him? Okay, so we have fear of his own power. So let's just start to tune into the energy of your divine masculine. And I'm seeing the heart, so we're going to open up the heart. And they're saying to put your hands in a blessing position, Gheeta. And you can just start to send through the purity of your heart, through the innocence of your heart. We're going to send a beautiful blue, pale blue energy, Miyam, Oyam, 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 to his heart, where he can receive. This is like a new breeze, like a new air, like the winds of change, an empowerment through his heart, through the heart of the divine masculine. But it's very subtle. It's like receiving a very cool, fresh breeze. Like we're just blowing this beautiful blue energy his way. And he's receiving it through the strings of his heart. To release anything and all fears and in his heart, around his heart. Of being in his power, in his divine power. Of discovering what he truly is. What he's truly capable of in the most divine sense. And bringing expansiousness and space into the mind, assisting him to clear the mental bodies through the energies of the rays, Prayasha of the blue rays, and as they're establishing a divine cord from his crown to the heart of God, to continue to cleanse and purify his thoughts, Prashaya of himself, of power figures, and what it means to be in power. And we're going to just download the definition of divine power into his human, if he accepts this and knows this. And clearing through the back also. Continuum, time, space, continuum, Shreya, Shreya, Shreya. So it is. Okay, let's see the third energy between you. Okay, so we're going to clear any helplessness and any energies of like collapse from the third energy between you. And again, this can be conscious or unconscious. We're going to clear it from the third energy between you. From all space, time, and dimension, throughout all space, time, and dimension, throughout all of your fields, the field of the feminine, the field of the masculine. And they're saying, Gheeta, it would be wonderful if you would work with the amethyst stone and, have a couple of amethysts in your home and place them in your heart and in your throat chakra, just to continue to cleanse this. Wonderful. Okay. So let's go into the next healing. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Just checking in, guys. Are you guys able to hear me correctly? Oh, you're so welcome, Gheeta. I hope this helps you. Thank you so much. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. So glad. Okay, so next up is wonderful. Okay. Hi, Lawai. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me see here. Who's up? Okay, so Patricia is up next. I don't know if she's here. So let's just start with your healing. Okay. Hi, dear. How are you? Okay. So let me see for Patricia. Energy. Yeah. Okay, so for you, dear, what's coming out is okay, we're going to help you clear if there's any fear of being judged by others. Okay. Okay. Bea, boy, we're going to ask your high guidance of your angels to start clearing, and they're starting to put some like roses on your back and in both of your shoulders, and one in your crown. So they're just attuning to the divine feminine energies, the beautiful healed divine feminine energies. So starting to release anywhere the feminine was persecuted, anywhere, anywhere the feminine was judged, criticized, and any wounds of this throughout all space, time, and dimension. And I'm also seeing this may be coming from the family of origin where you incarnated this lifetime if they were very critical. So just releasing this out of the inner child. Moyo Shua Mahaya through the throat, Miyashia, and through the back, Miyashaya, into Mother Earth. And bring in the energy of the rose of Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene to heal and repair any wounds. And so it is. Okay, let me see for your masculine twin, dear Patricia. Okay, so for the masculine, I'm getting fear of abandonment and neglect. Okay, so okay, so let's just start to clear any negative energies from the masculine, calling in his divine team, light, guidance. He wants to receive, but it's shoya. Okay, and we're going to clear, and I'm seeing this is like a deep root for many of the divine masculines, of course, of the collective, but also of, the group that is here. So, yeah, I'm feeling a lot of release. So let's just all take a deep breath in. If you want, you can close your eyes and, just hold space for the healing. Connect to your higher selves. And you don't need to engage the human, so letting all concerns fall off the human and just acting from your higher self, from the higher self perspective. And we're going to bring in assistance from Archangel Michael to your masculine twin and to all masculine twins who are ready to receive this now, to release, and they're showing me a root, so to release this rooted fear of abandonment or neglect from the feminine twin and from the mother and from the divine mother, so from Earth itself. And we're just going to envision how golden light is coming in, and we're replacing this like old root, this root that it's kind of like it could never reach deep soil. So we're just going to replace it with a new root for all divine masculines, a new beautiful golden root and emerald green. And we're going to establish it there for the connection with the mother, the divine mother, and the feminine twin. If he wants to receive, they're ready to receive. And lots of support from the elders. And we can see the divine masculine connected, standing like a strong, tall tree. Okay, very, very beautiful tree of light with a strong, beautiful root. And we're going to clear the sphere of abandonment from the inner child as well, and from all boys on the earth, from all human boys on earth, all children. Just to take this healing further and broader, through the divine mother energies, and through the light of the divine, and establishing an infinity symbol in in the heart of all boys, and all divine masculines, so they know that they are supported, and they are not abandoned, they're not forgotten, and they are always loved, forever and evermore, through the divine mother and through the divine feminine. And so it is. Wonderful. Okay, let me see for the energy between you. Okay, so we're going to clear any damage from previous lifetimes together or or apart. Okay, we're going to ask all of your teams of light and teams of light of the divine masculine to heal and clear any memories, any memories from the DNA that held any trauma of past lifetimes where there was separation, or where you were not allowed to come into union, or came into union for a very short amount of time. And if this is the case in this lifetime, or it's emulating that, know that you're here to heal that and to transgress that, to establish a new way, a new path. So healing and clearing for both. for the energy between you. Any traumatic experiences related to that, to being in other lifetimes together but apart, or being close, because I'm seeing like being close but both married to other people, through the when the times where families, you had to marry someone and you weren't allowed to choose when the family is determined. So also we're going to clear for your family and his family and all of the souls that were involved in these separations. Shoyuma. Just releasing any tears, releasing, and bring in golden light, hope, faith, restoration, love, union now. And so it is. New hope, new faith, new joy. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, so let me see who's up next. Oh, hi Salomé. Nice to have you here. And yes, for everybody that is on, on this healing, you can receive energetically if you just, you can just sit back and relax and listen to my voice. And even through only my voice, there are always, there's always healing and activations coming through, and whatever pertains to you. So if you're wanting to receive healing, and if you're ready to receive and you're open to receive, just sit back and, relax, and you will receive whatever is meant for you. Okay. So let me see who's up next. Tiffany. Okay, guys, I will try to make it a little bit faster. I know I have been taking a little bit a long time with each, but I think these were a little bit like pivotal subjects. So we will continue, okay? And yes, we will see how many more we can do. And if it goes on for like too long, I will just, let the rest of the list for perhaps for tomorrow, or to just set another day. But I don't want you to also get tired. So let me know how you guys are feeling, and, we'll take it one by one. If you don't mind, of course. Okay, so let me see for my dear Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Okay. Let me see for you. Okay, so for the feminine twin, okay, so I'm seeing, the need to clear, I'm sorry, any relationship, like any relationship damage between you, like from your relationship in this lifetime. So I don't know if you, and your twin have been, in separation before, or have had, anything gone on in your relationship. So, oh, thank you, darlings. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Anthony. I can't believe you're still here. It's like so late. I know many of you, it's very late where you are. Thank you so much for holding space in the energy. Okay, so we're going to heal for you, dear Tiffany. Okay, we're bringing in the energy of the goddesses, and this again can be for all feminine twins. We're going to clear any hurt and any damage that was caused in you, because this is held in the feminine field. So any damage that was caused in you by the relationship to your twin in this lifetime, past lifetimes, throughout all space-time dimension, throughout all layers, through your body, through your nervous system, through your mind. Yeah, and anywhere the human tends to feel perhaps insecure, Rachaele, we're going to fill her up with love, miakia, self-love, miashaya, and self-acceptance, and understanding that whatever was, it was not your fault, Breyasha. It was no one's fault, Breyasha. Meamakia. And bringing healing to the heart of the Divine Feminine. Okay. And for the male twins, for your Divine Masculine, sorry. And perhaps for the male twins of everyone who's present. Let's see what comes up for them. Okay, so we're going to heal and clear any relationship wounds from past lifetimes. And I'm starting to see all like the nights, you know, in the again the what we cleared in a ceremony not long ago. It was the Valentine ceremony where we tapped into the Arthurian timelines. So all of like the knighthood eras, templates, and we're going to clear wherever the Divine Masculines were hurt by past relationships, relationship to the dark feminine. Braimeama unai uibea Shaime, Shaime. Oh my God, sorry for my voice, guys. I just felt a huge energy come through me right now, and very beautiful calibration. Sometimes when the energy comes in, I feel this intensity, so that's why sometimes you can hear me breathe or go like that, because I feel it in my physical body. Okay, so you guys are just receiving codes into your third eye, into your crowns, and healing this for all Divine Masculines, wherever they were hurt by past relationships in this lifetime, in other lifetimes, throughout all space, time, and dimension. And they're also saying for every one of you, all souls, whenever you were holding the Divine Masculine energy, this being cleansed as well. And there's a lot of forgiveness coming in and a lot of healing. Thank you. Okay, let's see for the third energy between you. Okay, so we're going to clear any hate of life by either one of you, others involved in your connection, or collective consciousness. So, okay, so we're just going to call in the violet ray. This is to heal and clear out of your field, out of your twin's field, and out of every twin who's present here. Any energies held through your fields of hate of life, on this planet, on Earth, it can be conscious or unconscious, patterns, false light, false light programs, imprisonment, and clearing out of your families, soul group, extended soul group, monad and beyond, through all collective consciousness, and through all twin flame collective, and all interests, keeping you in fear, or in under any restrictions, and just releasing this, Now we're going to upgrade the protection for all of you, tuning into your heart, tuning into the light of the I Am, your river of light, and just expanding this beautiful white energy, expanding your protection, Koya, growing in your light evermore, connecting to the heart of the divine and the heart of the mother, encapsulating in light and love, Prayasha, and the highest protection through all space, time, dimension. This universe, other universes, through the void and the space, the no space, and beyond, throughout all layers and beyond. Myakia, 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 it is done. Thank you. Wow, guys, this is like so powerful. I'm feeling it. Like all of my crown is like just going nonstop. So I think there's this huge shift happening, and we're creating a very powerful vortex of light. So I thank you all, because you're all the pillars for this. Wonderful. Wonderful that we're doing this clearing. Yes, Louise, this pertains to all. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for being here. I hope this helps you. Okay. Well, let me see. Okay, so with love and soul, I don't remember the name. Carissa, so sorry, dear, I forgot the name, but with love and soul, that's the name. Oh, right, Monica, I was going to say Martina. Wonderful, Monica, wonderful to have you here. Okay, so you're up next. Let's see what we need to heal here. For you, okay, so I'm seeing to heal past life wounds regarding abandonment. Sorry, I'm just going to drink some water. Okay, so first of all, we're going to clear any like choking or self-choking through the feminine, through your field, through Monica, Miyakyayan. Anywhere the feminine has been silenced in the past. Okay, we're going to connect to the goddess energy within you, to your higher self, the divine, Miyakyai. And we're going to connect to the inner child as well. And we're going to work with Kuan Yin and Mother Mary to come in and to help us clear any fear of abandonment of this lifetime, Boyo, Shoyo, Shoyo, from feeling especially the father figure, Pre, in this lifetime, Yashaya, past lifetimes, Miyakyan, Oi, Mi, Dere, Mai, Hua, also through the jaw and through the throat, releasing Miyashoyam Makyan. Okay. I'm going to see for the masculine twin. Just continue to receive, dear. Okay, so we're going to clear for him any ancestral issues. So we're going to ask for all of his higher guidance. And I'm seeing like legions of angels coming down. Well, we're going to ask them to help and assist your divine masculine to heal his family tree. Breyama Shaya, Meyama Yanakuya, Kuya Kaya Kaya bloodline, Meyasha ancestry, Breya Shaya. And anything to do with ancestral issues, Breya Shaya. So any disease, sickness, Miyakyayan, or if his ancestry or his line of origin was ever involved in, perhaps like war or like any major suffering of humanity, we're going to allow him to clear and to heal these wounds, and releasing a lot of guilt, shame, tears through the masculine. But these are very good. Releasing the wounds, releasing the tears. And we're just going to fortify all of the masculines in your divine masculine, reassuring that all is well, that everything has occurred in the way it is meant to be. Everything is following divine plan, divine order, divine wisdom, and just holding this safe and sacred space for the masculine to heal. To finish healing his wounds, they're saying, Yashayan, to activate and fully anchor his light now, to protect Preyashayam, and to heal the world, Meyakyayam, Yashoya, Yashoya. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay. Wonderful. Yam, Yashoya, Shoya, Shoya. Okay. Let's see the third energy between you, dear Monica. We need to clear. Okay, so the energy between you is what we are going to help you clear is perhaps, this is funny that it comes up, but I don't know if it pertains, but it's to clear any, let me see a little bit further. Yeah, to clear any like health abuse. So what health abuse means is Just anywhere, like if your twin flame or you or any of you, have anything like perhaps abusing the body or over exercising, or perhaps have been eating poorly, or not exercising, or anything that has to do with the physical body, we're just going to help you heal and clear any negative energy surrounding that. Because if the twin has a kind of lifestyle and you have another, sometimes this influences us because of the third energy. So this is clearing the third energy between you, okay? So we're going to clear for both of you. And I'm seeing pink energy coming in through the feminine. We're just going to clear throughout all space, time, and dimension, anywhere there has been any lack of self-care, self-nurturance, self-love, self-awareness, praya shaya. Any deviation, yakoyana, yanakoya. Those things that you know that are good for you, but you don't do them, maya shoya, if it's the case. Or those things that you know that are not so good for you, and we do them anyway, maya shoya. Miyakya, just healing that from the third energy of between you, miyakyan, miyakyan, miyakyan. Bring in the infinity symbol to continue to absorb this energy and to restore perfect balance, perfect health, perfect and divine wisdom and guidance as to how to maintain and create this safe and healthy sanctuary in your body, to nurture and take care of your body temple. Shayam. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. I hope this helps you, dear. Okay. Hi, dear ones. Hi, Shei. I know you're here. You've been here quite a while, right? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, Louise, even if you guys drift off and fall asleep, no worries. It's all occurring as it should. And, like we said in the beginning, you're all receiving exactly what you need right now. And as I'm feeling it, I am being a very active channel right now because I feel my whole body just vibrating. Okay. So let's go. Okay, so Shei is here. Okay, wonderful. You're next, Shei. Okay. Oh, thank you, Salomé. I try. I really try to be a little bit faster. But as it comes, I have to be thorough. I know that everything that comes is exactly what needs to, so I just try to hold the space, but also hold the space for everyone who's waiting for their healing. So we're just here trying to get this balance. Okay, so let me see, dear Shei, what comes up for you. Bye. Okay, so we're being asked to upgrade your inner goddess energy regarding the healer and your inner goddess energy regarding the mother. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, SP, for that comment. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry, I just get so caught up in the healings that, don't remember to say anything, but of course, guys, if you would like to show some support for this healing, you're enjoying it, you can like the video, and that will also allow this to reach other souls, more souls. Okay, thank you. Thank you, SP, for that comment. Thanks so much. Okay, wonderful, Shei. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm seeing the emerald energy by Shei M. We're going to connect to your inner goddess. Be, miyakuya, be, shotum, shotum. Okay, we're going to... Okay, so we're going to tap in. I'm seeing your inner goddess just standing on the ocean. It feels like Hawaii or like an island. Very beautiful. Okay, and we're just going to upgrade her. So they're just showing me like this wave starting to come up in circles, and kind of like the Venus figure who's standing on a shell, but this is just like a wave starting to build forward. So we're encouraging, we're expanding your platform as the Divine Feminine, expanding into your goddess energy, activating through the Lemurian and Atlantean templates of love and light. Upgrading through the mother energies. And I'm seeing you, a beautiful image with you having twins. Please show you. Okay, and we're going to upgrade your healer energy. Tuning into your galactic lineages of light, into your ancestry, and into all of the teachers and your higher self's knowledge through all lifetimes where you have been a healer. And just collecting that knowledge. You're showing me an image of you collecting like butterflies, in this thing. Just like playing with them and bringing in more colors of your healer template in. So wonderful. Okay, let me see for the masculine twin. Okay, so for the masculine twin, we're going to clear any learned helplessness and any giving up energies. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to connect to your divine masculine via Shaya. Okay, and I'm seeing him upgrade through the fires. So if there would be like an equivalent of the Kali energy through the masculine, Yam. I don't know if this would be Vishnu. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. But an equivalent of this energy of like really a powerful divine masculine energy. So we're just downloading this template. And as we clear any constrictions and restrictions through this field, learned helplessness, of closed roads, of imprisonment, entrapment, or not being able to see beyond what is, to see beyond the veils, Preya Shayan, of illusion, Myakan. Just helping him to expand the vision, Mya Shayan, and restructuring, rewiring, and re-anchoring his divine masculine power. And you're helping him rehabilitate through the watery energy. So the feminine, your feminine energy is allowing him to rehabilitate and to come to this power. Okay, so just sending him all this beautiful healing water to tame, to help him vibrate forward, reestablish the vibrancy of his field, the latency, and bringing in nurturance, determination, Shaya, patience, love, resilience, reestablishing. But this is basically nurturance, just bringing a lot of water into his field. Wherever he was feeling like he was running out of gas, perhaps overworking, perhaps too much going on. And he's now being replenished by the feminine. And also being reminded of the union, of the mission by Yashayataya, determination, Yashiankai, and shown where he needs to go, his coordinates, Breya Kaya, his path, his road, to keep on track, to come online, you're saying to keep on track, Breya Paya Shaya. Okay, and I'm feeling to do the energy between you, to coordinate your locations, your timelines, to coordinate your missions, and to coordinate to your galactic families, to your light families, and to coordinate through your higher selves, to coordinate your higher guides, your higher guidance, to coordinate your angels and his angels so that you can come forward to that meeting point, Braya Shayan, and further anchoring union. Mian Dia Yakuya. So it is. I hope this helps you, dear Shay. Continue to receive. You don't have to come back. Stay there and receive. Wonderful. Okay. So next up is Carissa. Carissa, I don't know if you're still there. You're welcome, dear. Welcome to Shay. Hi, everyone who's joining. We're in the personal healings. There was a collective healing at the beginning, and we're now very deep into the personal healings. So we can just sit back, relax, and receive. And yes. Wonderful, wonderful, Shay. Thank you. Okay. So, dear Carissa, you're up next. Just hydrating here for just a bit. Okay. So let's see, as I tune into your energies. Miyamai, Kuyame, Kuyame. Okay, just releasing. Okay, reconnecting. Okay, there we go. Okay, darling. So for you, we're going to release any, for you and for all. Okay, all who want to receive this. Let me just bring in my crystals here. Okay. So you can breathe in deeply. Raya koim osho to obea boya tuyema. We're going to bring in all of your angels, your teams of light. And I'm seeing the high beings here, lots of high beings here. And they're being called forward because we're going to clear any curses that may have existed throughout all space, time, and dimension against your union. Okay? So this is a little bit of a big one, so to speak, but this happens sometimes, through all these timelines. We're very old beings. Some of us are very old souls, and you are one, my dear Carissa. So sometimes through these lifetimes on Earth, especially through the pagan era, the Egyptian, all of these timelines that we have been part of, the civilizations, there were practices sometimes, where we could have been impacted or received, any kind of curses against union. So it's not like something like really bad, but it's just like interference energy, okay? So we're going to clear that out of your field. If there is anything in all that is holding that in your field, in the field of the divine feminines. Kuyamata kuyame bayana yana 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 Shei M, kuyama Okay, and this is releasing through these like strings of the heart. Okay, and there are these beautiful like melodies coming in. And they're just restructuring. These are beautiful violet energies, pink, and all ranges of violet just coming in. They look like ribbons. And they start to go around you, your union, and your twin flame, and the masculine twin. And just releasing any and all curses against your union, Proyoshotopa Kimia, and against mission, Proyoshotokia Mine Bete Enaya Shotonaya Nasheataya Haya Haya Haya. Wonderful. You're receiving like a very big bright ball of light into your heart, into your twin's heart. And just bring in the new seals of light, Priyashai, upgrading and updating all of your seals of light. And releasing everything and all that is not of the highest light from your field, from your twin's field, and from the energy between you. So let me see for them. Continue to release. Okay. Okay, so for them, we're going to clear, for your twin, we're going to clear any fear of betrayal. Okay, so just bring in the energy of Joshua, Brahimi, Brahimi, Brahimi. Okay, unity consciousness, attuning to the one. Yakyande, Yakyande. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to release from the heart of the Divine Masculine who's wanting and willing to receive this healing. Oh yeah, and I'm feeling a really big arrow in his back. So we're just going to release this through the angels are bringing in a very beautiful blue, metallic blue tone. Miando Yashe. All around this arrow, and they're just releasing it. Yakyayan, calling in the teams of the medical teams of the 12th dimension, Besheya, to come in to assist your twin with this. Preya Mashatere, Yinekine, Yinekine, Masha, Beata, Beata, Kum Oyam. Okay, so I'm seeing him in this like tribal, like belonging to a tribe, perhaps still a past lifetime. So we're going to clear any wounds of betrayal throughout all space, time, and dimension. Betrayal of feminine energies, dark feminine. And I'm also seeing wounds of betrayal of friends, Braya Shaya, other divine masculine. Mekiyama, Mekiyama. And this kind of caused him to have this wound on his feminine energy, on his inner feminine. So we're going to clear his inner feminine energy. Miyaya, Miyaka, rehabilitate forward through the light of the I Am, through, I feel like crying, this beautiful rose pink energy of Mother Mary. So bring in healing and reconciliation through Mary template and the Yeshua template and the Magdalene templates. Divine marriage, divine alchemy and wisdom, within and without, for you and him, the energy between you. So it is. Wonderful. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, no, wonderful. Okay, so dear Carissa, you can continue to go further in your healing there. I saw that perhaps there's some past life healings that you can do. You know, whatever comes to you intuitively through your higher wisdom, that's what can be addressed, okay? Okay. Wonderful, SP. Have a lovely night. And I hope you receive a lot of healing and have sweet dreams. Okay. So, oh, you're welcome, dear Carissa. I hope this helps. Okay, guys. So, let me see. Okay, I think I'm going to do two more healings today because I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. And when that happens, it's not good for me or for you or for anybody. I mean, nothing happens, but it's just not as, as profound. So if you guys are okay, I'm going to do Louise and Linda. And we will do the rest of your healings. I will see if I can do them tomorrow. Okay, so, or if anybody of you has anything urgent of the ones who booked the healings, you can let me know. But if you guys are okay with that, we will do Louise and Linda L. And I will do the rest of your healings tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Right, dear Somya. You had a little bit of urgency. Okay. Why don't we do Louise and Somya, if Linda is okay with that? I think Linda wasn't able to be here live, so okay. Thank you so much, Nazanin. Thank you so much. Yes, of course, Adriana, it's okay to listen while I do these healings. Actually, if you open up, you can just, receive whatever is meant for you to receive. And you can apply, if it applies for you and your twin, or if you would like to receive whatever we're talking about, it will happen. Okay, it will come forward to you. Okay. Wonderful. So, okay, so let's just start with Louise and take it from there. Okay, guys? Okay. So, let's just start to breathe in, dear Louise. Breathing in deeply. Okay. Louise, if you don't mind my asking, do you have any children? Just to make sure. Okay, I'm just waiting for Louise to reply if she's there. Louise, okay, you have 5 children? Okay. So, what I'm seeing for us to heal is any fear that you may have. Okay, you gave birth to 4. Okay. Okay. Yes, so what I'm feeling to clear for you is the fear of hurting your kids and upgrading your inner mother template. And of course, this is in regards to your twin flame connection. So, sometimes when we are twins and we have children and we come into, we come into contact with a twin, and perhaps the twin is not from the marriage or things like that. Sometimes we are afraid of, what's going to happen to the children and all of that. So I think this is coming a little bit from there. So let's just heal this, okay, dear Louise? So we're going to upgrade, we're going to open up through your womb space. Through the rose template, Maya Shea, through the Magdalene, Mia Shaya, and the Sophia, Bashai, Bashai. Okay, grounding into your legs and growing your goddess energy, Mesheteya. I'm seeing a pink butterfly in your heart, Mia Shai, Mia Shai, Mia Shai. They're saying that to remind you that you're not alone, Bashai, Bashai. You're supported, Mia, Dono. Okay. So we're going to clear any fear that you may be holding of hurting your kids because of your twin flame connection. Troya meto mia, Troya meto mia, Troima hianaya me maya. Shemte mian doyonuka meataya. Okay, and I'm feeling a lot of tears. Prayasha. Bring in reconciliation. Miyakyan. And there's a lot of compassion coming forward through the souls of your children. And they're all smiling, kind of like saying, like, we already know, Mom. Like, what are you talking about? A little bit like that, you know. These light children, they know much more sometimes than we. Beyakomate, beyakomate. And just upgrading through your human mind, through the violet tones, that all is okay, Mia Shandae. That as long as the mother is happy, Meshemia, the kids will be happy. Oh, mo toroya, toroya. So this is like the template to upgrade from the inner mother. Meshontoya, meshontomiya kona nereya. And also asking for forgiveness for your mother, Meshana, and knowing that your mistake, that you won't make the mistakes that your mother did, Bea Shotoroya, that everyone's mistakes are their own, Beasha, and they're only mistakes in the eye of the beholder, Bea Shantai, that there is no judgment, Miachayan, and there is no condemnment in the higher realms, Beasha. There's only support and guidance for you to take on your higher path, Preamasha, the loving path, Nyanda, the path of your heart, Bayasha. And they're saying that love multiplies, Bayasha. This is a specific message. You know, the more we go into self-love, the more love multiplies for all of our relationships, not only the twin flame. So let's see what we can clear for him. Okay, so we're going to clear any fear of okay, and any self-choking for your twin, and any fear of not being worthy of you. Upgrading through the through the Templars, through the I'm being shown like Vikings, Metonoshai, I don't know where he's from, but clearing his origins, Prayasha, his lineages, Parayashatomi, anything and all that he thinks he did or his family did, or there's like a little bit of, I'm feeling like this guilt or this shame of his origins and of things occurred perhaps in past lifetimes. Miyakai, where he had to act on behalf of because of survival. Meshetereya. Okay, anything that applies to this lifetime, we're going to clear that. Shoto. And we're going to clear in his heart. We're going to bring in and replenish his heart. Bring in new sacred waters, releasing any binds, any constrictions, any self-limitations, any self-sabotage and self-choking, anything and all that makes him feel unworthy of you. Any negative energies, entities, any attachments of any sorts, any lower field domains, anything that may have caused this unworthiness, and just showing him how really worthy he is, and also upgrading through the worthiness of you, of the divine feminine, upgrading both of the twins' worthiness, upgrading the worthiness in the third energy between you now. I am worthy of love. I am unworthy of this relationship. I'm worthy of union. It is my divine birthright. Meyate, meyate. We are the children of God. Meyate. Okay. And we're going to clear any self-limitation. Miyashode yashata. So it is. Bringing divine protection. So it is. Thank you, dear Louise. I hope this assists you. Okay. So let me see. Next up, we will do Somya. Okay. Okay, I'm just changing this on the list. Okay. And of course, Linda, you will be the first one tomorrow. Okay. Okay. You're so welcome, Louise. Keep working. You know, I know you do your healing, and you know there. Sometimes these things we don't see them. That's why, you know, we go to healers, and of course, you know, all healers, we go to healers too, to just be able to see and to locate our blind spots. So, you know, there's always something that we can do, and there's always a deeper layer that we can do. We can always empower ourselves, and it is time for the divine feminine to live, breathe, and be empowered. Okay, to be in your worthiness, to be in your autonomy, in your divinity. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Adriana. Okay, dear Marianne, we will see. Okay, now I'm going to do Somya, and we will see if I still have time. I will do yours. Okay. Okay. So let's go to Somya. Let's just start breathing in, dear Somya. And let's see what we need to assist you with, what we can assist you with today. Okay, so for the feminine energy, okay, we are going to clear, my dear Somya, from your field. We're going to start to bring in a beautiful electric violet energy, electric violet ray, all around you in the space where you are. I don't know if you work with a lot of people, but they're asking me to clear your field. Mashitoteya makoya. Clearing any negative energies, entities, preya mashoitis, miache me toya mashtreya makeya. Any Shoyamaya Nakia fallen timelines, Preasha energies of fallen angelics, Treasha Meakia Nia Toya Meashaya Nakia Tayania. Okay, and any negative energies around your field, Preasha around your energy field, Mehiama, anything and all that is not of the light. We're going to lift this up. Return it back to God. Maya Sha, bring in golden light of alchemy, divine alchemy, and divine intervention through your fields, and releasing through all space, time, and dimension any negative energies. Now it's the imata toya meshete dereya haya haya emikia dayana shuyam. Meketia yaomoya ni kuyama shoto toyosho toyosho. Okay. I'm just bringing in more support, more angelic support. Upgrading your divine guides. Deyasha. Bring in golden light. Mayakya. Whenever you feel like you're stressed or you're feeling energy in your field, they're saying it would be a great thing if you would take salt baths more often. I don't know if you do already, and to have they're saying like a better like energetic cleansing, like have your daily cleansing tools. I don't know if you know about this, but it would be very helpful. And also if you work in a very crowded environment, or you feel like there's a little bit of negative energy in your home and your where you work, just to bring in you can bring with you like a cactus. They're wonderful to absorb negative energies, or a bowl with salt water, and sage as often as you can. Make sure there's light coming in, and enough air. Machete, machete. Wonderful. And just being very mindful of your thoughts, and not harvesting any negative thoughts, being really, and if you find yourself thinking negatively, to really intervene, intercept these thoughts, and bring in divine light alchemy, bring in this golden light, and let them be transmuted, okay, into positive, loving thoughts and loving energy. Okay, wonderful. And let's see for your twin. Okay, so I'm seeing for your twin that he's a little bit afraid of intensity. So sometimes, even whether you are in union or separation or physical separation, sometimes when we over-focus on the twin, because our energies are just pouring into them constantly, when we are over-focusing on them, they start to feel that, and they feel a pull in their field. So they feel like that they can grasp that intensity, and it usually doesn't feel good to them, so they kind of tend to pull back. So we're going to heal and clear for your twin this fear of intensity, fear of things becoming too intense, a fear of feeling intense emotions, and they're also asking me in the energy between you to balance this in the energy between you. So just bringing a lot of neutrality. Bring the new templates of union. And upgrading through your indigo fields, through the blue, Mayane, Oshom, Otoye, Amakayena. And also, I'm feeling a lot of like Arcturian energy. So we're just going to upgrade all of your templates, upgrading your Arcturian template to the most high, the most divine, and to be only working with the most high divine energies of any lineages, of your lineages, of your twins' lineages. Only the light of the I Am, Asheme, bring in divine seals, Beaka, for your union. Wime Ashantae, Mashete, Toroyono, Maanakeana. And expanding Mashaya and releasing any fear, Maya Kuyande Terea Masha, empowering the light within you, Maya Kia, in your heart, Bayasha, the heart of the one, and strengthening your and your twins' relationship to God now, Masha Tereyama, being closer to the divine, Miyashaya, in the divine, Mayasha, in the heart of the divine. And feeling the heart of the divine in your heart, Maya Shea, activating the infinity symbol in your heart, in your twin's heart, and in the energy between you. And sealing out of your energies and the third energy between you, anything at all that does not belong to the light. Now. And so it is. Wonderful, dear Somya. I hope this helps you. Okay. Okay. So let me see. Wellface says, yeah, okay. Dear Wellface, we're right now we're doing the personal healings, and we're already winding down. But thank you so much for joining. I will be doing more personal healings tomorrow, but the list is already full. I think I will be opening another one, like a longer one, like today, next weekend. But for now, if you go back to this video and you listened from the beginning on, you will find a lot of healing. And if you're open to receive, you will receive a lot of healing for you and your twin flame. Okay. So I hope that helps. And okay. Hi, Mary Jo. Welcome back. No, darling, you didn't miss your healing. You haven't been. We were not there yet. All is well. Okay. So, you're so welcome, Somya. Okay. Thank you, Salomé. Okay, so I'm going to do Marianne, okay? And then we will wind down the session for today because we've gone a little bit long. But I will open up for tomorrow. And, you can do these healings whether just answering lol-wise question. You can do this healing for you, your energy, and, even if you're not sure if you have a twin, which I think you do, but you can do it for your own feminine energy. And, if the twins field is presenting, we always have, the energetic counterpart, so we can work with that. And I always work with, the higher self of the twin. So we work with the energy through your higher self and the energy of the higher self of your twin, okay? So yes, you can do these healings if you want. Okay, so let's go to Ollie, where are you? Mariane B? Okay. Okay, so let me see for your female energy. And also all the personal healings, they, if anything of this applies to you as a healing, you can receive it, okay? You can just open up and receive through your higher self and ask your twin flame and third energy between you to be open to receive, and whatever is meant for you will come through. Okay, so let me see, dear Marianne. Okay, so we're going to clear for you, for the feminine twin, any old relationship templates, Meshoto Maya Kaya, any programming, Miyashaya, upgrading through the grandmothers, Preyasha, through your lineage, Miyaka, through the land, Meashatarene Maya Nakoyan, Shoto, 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 releasing any old, outdated beliefs, Bayasha, belief systems in regards to relationships, Bayasha, marriage, Miyaka, husbands, lovers, Bayasha, Taraya, Kiana, anything and all that can be cleared from the divine feminine's mind, grid, perception, Mayashaya, any distortions through the human mind, Bayashataraya. Now we're going to ask to bring the divine feminine into her goddess energy, Bayasha. Bring you to the connection to your goddess energy, this expansive, beautiful golden rose energy, Mashaya, and to tap into your womb space, Bayasha, bringing healing to your womb space. And to start to feel and to tap into your woman intuition, your womanhood, to your also to the sisterhood, to the feminine, to the divine feminine, honoring your divine femininity and your divine feminine wisdom. Okay, this is very important for your relationship with your twin. Let me see what's going on with them. Okay, so we're going to clear for them any guilt from past lifetimes. Any guilt associated with being a divine masculine, a man, bayasha, in a masculine body, any guilt, any imprints. I'm feeling a lot of choking. Like any sadness, imprints of war, bayashite, from the ancestry, miachaye, from the lineages, mayasha, from the origins, taraya, taraya, taraya. I'm seeing that they're like kind of like rehabilitating this flag. I don't know where your twin is from, but it's like healing the wounds of the lands. And this is part of your mission, I feel, together, part of your mission as well, to work with the grids, with the locations, with the land. Maya Shite, reestablishing, washing away any fear, any doubt, any corruption, any guilt from this flag, and just bring in this beautiful baby blue tone through the angels, through Archangel Michael, bringing balancing, bringing healing, and cutting all cords to any guilt, so to any groups of people and civilizations and countries, like nations, where there has been any where there has been any union through guilt, or something like that, like through past templates. We're going to update and upgrade through the new templates of union, where there is only love and light on light. There is no more need for this contrast, these very big contrasts through the opposition, Shemetera Bayakayan, where we can all be in peace together, Shei M as one, Mayakia. Okay, and we're going to release this from third energy between you two, Mayente, Mayente. Let's see if there's anything else coming through for energies. Okay, so we're going to clear any damage from in the third energy between you from this lifetime. Miyashite from your childhood, Bayachaya. You both had perhaps a very hard childhood, Sayashayan, any abuse, Toroyokaye, violence, Sayashe, anything and all. It was very hard through your childhood memories, Yasha, through the child, inner child, Maya Kaya, updating through the soul. It's done, it is done. So it is. Okay, bring in divine protection. Ayashite Makai. And so it is. Sealing in the heart of the divine, sealing in union, consciousness, wisdom, love, and light for everyone and everything and all sentient beings, spreading this union, this light, this healing for all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone who joined. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, dear Marianne. I hope that helped. Okay, guys. So I will wind down for today. I'm starting to feel super tired, but thank you so much. I will do the healing for tomorrow. I'll schedule. Okay. And thank you so much, dear ones. Thank you so much. You guys are my soul family, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Sending you so, so, so much love. And please take care of yourselves. Okay. And if you want to redo the meditation, re-listen, you can do so. And we will continue tomorrow, okay? And tomorrow we will jump right into the personal healings. So thank you, guys. I love you. I sent you kisses and hugs and a lot of love. Thank you, dear Anthony. Take care, you guys, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.